to life in London and to your new flat. I hope that you enjoy your stay in the capital. I'm going to take you through some of the basics of flat sharing with us.
We ask for participation and cooperation on building a friendly relationship with us based on respect for each other. If you respect your roommate and the property, then we and the landlord respect you.
So what happens next? Well, if you're watching this video, you've already received your check-in email with your check-in appointment time and a draft of the license to occupy that you'll have to sign.
Please make sure to read the license completely and make sure to understand the terms and conditions. It only takes 10 minutes and it could save you a lot of time and charges in the future.
The check-in appointment is a short interview and you'll have to take your ID along with you. They need to see your passport, national identity card and proof of address. Without these three things and your check-in funds in full, you won't be able to move in. The details of the amount you'll have to pay at the check-in appointment can be found on the first page of your license. Please make sure you bring these in full to the check-in appointment or you'll have to pay for another one. You can also pay by bank transfer, but the funds have to be cleared in the landlord's bank account by the time you move in, and from international banks that could take a few days. Once you've done the check-in interview, signed the license and paid the check-in funds, you'll be given a key and you're ready to move in. Here's a quick tip. If I were you, I'd take a couple of photographs of the room just as you're moving in. This could be a really handy reference when you're moving out.
It is important for you to understand that all the terms and conditions are based on common sense. The more you help your landlord solve a problem, the faster and more effective they'll be. The more you care, the more we care. Now, let's go through some of the basics, shall we? Rent. Rent is the most important thing in your relationship with your landlord, and it must be paid on time, regardless. If you cannot pay it on time, or you're out of the house the day the property manager comes around, please let us know and we can work something out. If you do not pay it on time, you will be charged. And if it is over 7 days, your license will be terminated immediately. Please see the license for more information.
Communication is really important to keeping everything running smoothly. If you've got a question or a problem, don't phone your landlord, drop them an email so they've got a written record of everything. In an emergency, you can text your property manager as well, but only if it's urgent. If you've got a problem with the house, please take a photo of it and email it immediately to your landlord.
Cleaning and maintenance is a big thing when you live with us. Make sure to keep your property and your room tidy at all times. Stick to the cleaning rota to keep your housemates happy and make sure to take the rubbish out. If you have an issue with maintenance, please let your landlord know as soon as possible so we can get started on fixing it for you. It is your responsibility to keep the house up and running. If a maintenance issue arises because of the flatmate's negligence, you will be charged for it. So try not to break anything.
Security is also really important in a flat share. Please don't leave any windows or doors open when you're not in the property. Don't let anybody into the property if you don't know who they are, unless they've got a key or they're part of the emergency services. That's the police, firemen, or the ambulance service. If someone you don't know does come to the house and demand to be let in, don't let them and refer them to your property manager. Please don't make a nuisance of yourself. No late night parties or noise. The neighbours will and do complain, and those responsible will be punished. Your stay, of course, can be flexible. Things happen and plans change. You can leave early, change properties within the portfolio, or extend your licence at any time. Just make sure you give 30 days notice before any changes. Renewals and extensions have a small fee. Find out more about it in your licence to occupy. Leaving early has a fee as well, so it's best for everyone if you complete the period that you signed up for. All our properties are no smoking, and as much as I love dogs, no pets either. Sorry. When you read the licence agreement, it might seem that there are a lot of charges and fees, but if you play by the rules, the only charge you'll ever have to pay is your rent.
2 weeks before you check out, agents will be showing your room, so make sure to keep it tidy and ready to be shown. On your checkout day, leave the house before 11 AM and leave your keys on the bed. Make sure to send your bank details via email so that you can get your full rental refund. This is when the pictures you took when you first moved in come in handy. If you take pictures before you leave, the landlord can see that you've cleaned and tidied the place and you're entitled to your full rental refund. For more information on checking out or any other topics mentioned in this video, please refer to the License to Occupy that's in the check-in email.
Enjoy your stay and happy moving!